Do you play any dangerous sports?
I sometimes disagree with my wife.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, we welcome you again on our new episode. Today we will share with you some random funny stories. You will definitely enjoy these stories. Make your day pleasant by staying with us and share our videos with others, so that they may also get a chance to laugh. So here comes the first story. There was a prince who was put under a spell so that he could speak only one word each year. If he didn't speak for 2 years, the following year he could speak 2 words and so on. One day, he fell in love with a beautiful lady. He refrained from speaking for 2 whole years so he could call her "my darling." But then he wanted to tell her he loved her, so he waited 3 more years. At the end of these 5 years, he wanted to ask her to marry him. So he waited another 4 years. Finally, as the 9th year of silence ended, he led the lady to the most romantic place in the kingdom and said,
My darling, I love you. Will you marry me?
Sorry.
There was a person who moved to a new home recently. His neighbor came to say him hello.
Hi, there, new neighbor. I am sure it is a mighty nice day to be moving.
Yes, it is, and people around here seem extremely friendly.
So what is it you do for a living?
I'm a professor at the university. I teach deductive reasoning.
Deductive reasoning? What is that?
Let me give you an example. I see you have a dog house out back. By that I deduce that you have a dog.
That is right.
The fact that you have a dog leads me to deduce that you have a family.
Right again.
Since you have a family, I deduce that you have a wife.
Correct.
That is deductive reasoning.
Cool. Hey, I was talking to that new guy who moved in next door.
Is he a nice guy?
Yes, and he has an interesting job.
Oh, yeah, what does he do?
He is a professor of deductive reasoning at the university.
Deductive reasoning, what is that?
Let me give you an example. Do you have a dog house?
No.
2 friends, a philosopher and a detective, were on a trip. After a good meal, they lay down for the night and went to sleep. Some hours later, one of them awoke and nudged his faithful friend.
Hey, look up at the sky and tell me what you see.
I see millions and millions of stars.
What does that tell you?
Astronomically, IT tells me that there are millions of galaxies and potentially billions of planets. Astrologically, I observe that Saturn is in Leo. Horologically, I deduce that the time is approximately 3:15. Theologically, I can see that God is all-powerful and that we are small and insignificant. Meteorologically, I suspect that we will have a beautiful day tomorrow. What does it tell you?
You idiot.
Someone has stolen our tent.
A woman awakes in the middle of the night to find her husband not in bed. She goes downstairs to look for him. She finds him sitting at the kitchen table. He appears to be in deep thought. She watches as he wipes away a tear from his eye.
What's the matter, dear? Why are you down here at this time of night?
It's the 20th anniversary of the day we met.
She can't believe he has remembered and starts to tear up.
It's the 20th anniversary of the day we met.
Do you remember 20 years ago when we started dating? I was 18 and you were only 15.
Once again, the wife is touched to tears thinking that her husband is so caring and sensitive.
Yes, I do.
Do you remember when your father caught us during a dinner?
Yes, I remember.
Do you remember when he shoved the shotgun in my face and said, "Either you marry my daughter or I will make sure you spend the next 20 years in prison"?
I remember that, too.
I would have gotten out today.
Several men were in the locker room of the gym when a cell phone on a bench rang and a man put it on speaker and begins to talk. Everyone else in the room stopped to listen.
Hello?
Hi honey, it's me. Are you at the club?
Yes?
I'm at the shops now, and found this beautiful leather coat. It's only $2,000, is it okay if I buy it?
Sure, go ahead if you like it that much.
I also stopped by the Lexus dealership, and saw the new models. I saw one I really liked.
How much?
$90,000.
Okay, but for that price I want it with all the options.
Great. Oh, and one more thing. I was just talking to Janie, and found out that the house I wanted last year is back on the market. They're asking $980,000 for it.
Well, then go ahead and make an offer of $900,000. They'll probably take it. If not, we can go the extra $80,000 if it's what you really want.
Okay. I'll see you later. I love you so much.
Bye. I love you, too.
The man hung up. The other men in the locker room were staring at him in astonishment, mouths wide open.
Anyone know whose phone is this?
Hope you enjoy it. Please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you.